the #1 radio show in the world.
Info-wars. Wars with a Z.
It is that time for Info-wars. Wars with a Z.
Another day on the front line, forced to apologize. Being who I am, but you better run. I'm standing back, all this wasted time, feeling like a landmine. You know where I can run. I'm feeling dangerous.
Here we go.
Thank you, Jimmy. Jump right in, why don't you? You can just talk whenever you want, I guess.
Maybe I'm a misfit.
No, I felt...
It's fine. I'm in a decent mood today, so you can do that. If I was in a bad mood, then I would yell at you, but not in a bad mood. I'm in a kind of a good mood. So what you need to do now is you need to keep me in a good mood. That's your job. You need to keep me in a good mood by giving me a video.
I matched with someone earlier today, and we just hit it off. We're chatting.
Could you put more earrings in your nose?
Good.
How do you blow your nose with that many earrings in your nose?
Happy hour, Friday, this time, this place. And we both acknowledge that it is indeed Valentine's Day on Friday, but...
don't go out on first date on Valentine's Day.
And he's like, I think that's a great day to have a first date, don't you? And I was like, okay.
Are you going to wear your good nose earrings?
So the last message
Friday,
I sent to him was a few hours ago, whatever. And then I didn't hear back, but that was fine. It wasn't anything important. It wasn't a question. But again, we had plans for Friday at a certain time at a place. I just opened Tinder and he unmatched me. We did not exchange phone numbers. He's just gone. So I'm still free on Friday.
You should either say go out on Thursday or go out on Saturday. I don't think you should go out on Friday.
Yeah, that's not a good first date day, Valentine's Day. Because then every Valentine's Day you're going to have to go out. It's going to be a special day, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not worth it. Just keep moving on. Just say no. Next.
Question for the men.
All right, question for the men. You ready, Jamie?
All right.
I'm starting to wonder.
Hit it.
Are there any men left in this entire universe who prefer a woman in her 50s with a natural body?
Let me see. Jimmy?
Nope.
Nope. Not a one. Not in this room. I mean, why? Why? Why would we be interested in a woman in her 50s with a natural body when we can get a 30-year-old with a hot body? I'm just asking. Unless you're one of those classic car collectors, why would you go out and buy a classic car when you could buy a new car? With the new car smell, and it's got the fancy, touch screens and all that. Why would you want to buy one that's really hard to start in the morning and you have to choke it to get it going? You choke it a lot, and then when it finally warms up, and then it overheats. In 10 minutes, it overheats. You get the new car, and it doesn't overheat, and it starts right up, and it runs just fine, and you have Apple Play on it. You don't even have really FM radio. You just have AM, FM, AM, or FM, and it knocks, and it smells funny, and the new car smells just fine. It smells really good because it's a new car, and then the old car, it stinks like gas, really bad, and it burns oil.
I think you're talking about old chicks smelling like gas.
It's exactly what I'm talking about. Old chicks smell, new chicks don't smell. They smell better. So that's why nobody is looking for a 50-year-old with a natural body. We're just not doing it. All right, Jimmy, give me another one.
So I just had maybe the weirdest experience of my entire life.
Did she get picked up by a UFO?
I think that's exactly what happened.
I don't even really know where to begin. But, okay, so I went to get my haircut. I'm in the little waiting area, waiting for my stylist to be ready. And this girl comes up to me and she says, your stylist is just finishing up, so I'm going to shampoo you. And I was like, okay, great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what
Sounds
usually
good.
happens. Yeah. At the chick's place.
How do you know what happens at the chick's place?
I don't. I think that's what happens. I don't know.
So I go back to the little hair wash station with her, and she's washing my hair. Everything seems normal. And then I start noticing, like, all the other people who work there are, like, looking over at us and, like, sort of whispering. And they're like, this one girl goes and grabs another girl, and they're, like, talking amongst each other. I'm like, something is up. Like, what is going on? So then I see one of the girls go and grab the manager.
Oh, she put something bad in your hair.
Looks over and, like, gets this weird look on her face. And she comes walking over to us and she says, ma'am, what are you doing? And at first I think she's talking to me, and I'm like,
I'm laying here getting my hair washed. And then I realize she's talking to the girl who's washing my hair. And the girl just says, sorry, immediately stops what she's doing and runs out. And I'm like, what just... Random women are running in and washing hairs.
Apparently, that girl washing my hair didn't work for the salon. The salon has no idea who she is. They apologized profusely, which
okay, that was kind of weird. That wasn't as weird as UFOs, but that's pretty weird.
Like, what just happened?
I think I should do that. I think I should just go to random places and wash chicks' hairs. I think that'd be a good way to meet chicks.
That would be a good way to meet them.
I have no words. But anyway, they got an actual employee to come and wash my hair, and then I got my hair cut.
And it was free. And I will never have to pay for that place ever again, because they're comping everything from now on because a random woman broke in and washed my hair. Next.
I'm here on the floor of the United States House of Representatives.
Then you should grab a mop and clean up a little bit.
And my question is,
that's what you should do.
Where are my Republican colleagues? I am standing on the Republican side of the aisle, and there's not a single one in the chamber right now.
Because it's happy hour.
Donald Trump and Elon Musk and their group of teenage hackers are dismantling the federal government. Not a single one is to be found here on the House floor this afternoon. So let me say to the American people, this is not normal. What is happening right now in this country is not normal, and Democrats are fighting back.
Why are you yelling at me?
Vital funding.
Stop yelling.
Communities.
Why are you yelling?
That's all you do is yell, but she's just yelling like you yell.
Health and safety.
Yeah, she's screaming at me.
Oh,
can you imagine her poor husband? He comes home. Okay, poor guy. He comes home from work, and she's spending a little time at her Congress thing on the floor. And he walks in. Hi, honey. How are you? What's for dinner?
Democracy, because what is happening in this country right now is not. Over the last 3 weeks since Donald Trump took office.
I just want some peace and quiet. I just want to watch Jeopardy. You just keep on going.
Workers have been fired. And
just yelling. There's a microphone in front of you. You don't have to yell. You can be real quiet like this and get the same meaning across. Where are my Republican colleagues? You can do it like that. You don't have to yell. Honey, I'm going to go hang out in the garage. Is that okay?
Been hacked by a group of teenage software hackers at the Department of Treasury.
I don't care. I just want 5 minutes of peace and quiet when I get home.
Breaking the law.
She just keeps going on
inside of these agencies. In fact,
see, there's no Republicans there to stop her.
Breaking the law, they are violating the Constitution, appropriations law, statutory law. There are 55 court cases.
So did you stop by the bank today? Did you get a chance to go by the grocery store? Oh, stop it. She just keeps going on and on and on. Oh, poor husband. Next.
Okay, so here's one of my first date nightmares, okay?
Oh, finally a guy with a dating nightmare story?
Yeah, we never get a guy's dating nightmare story. We always get the broads. This is a true story. A guy.
So this girl invites me over, right? She says, you want to come to my place? I'm going to cook. We're going to eat. Awesome. I love to eat. Well,
yeah, and I love to go to your house.
Knock on the door. She opens the door. What am I greeted with? A really, really bad stench. Okay. I don't pay that too much mind. She's pretty hot. We're going to keep pushing forward with this. Okay. So I get in there and I realized that the smell is ammonia. She didn't tell me she had a cat. But all right, we'll let it go.
No.
She's pretty good looking. Okay. So we sit down at the table and start having dinner.
So she's going to kill you,
Right.
put you in ammonia, then the cats are going to eat you. Got it.
Drinking some beers, smelling cat piss.
And you say, hey, can you not smell that? What does that smell? What the hell is that smell? That's what you say when you go there. You say, I don't want to eat in here. It smells like cat
pasta.
piss.
Was eating pasta. And so in the middle of eating, this cat jumps up on the dinner table. Okay. I look over at the cat. Just jumps up on the dinner table. I look over at the cat. I look back at her. She didn't miss a beat. Kept talking.
That's disgusting. I think I would even leave
Obviously,
that.
this is the norm. Don't let it go, okay? Because it's pretty good looking. All right, so the cat.
Yeah, we got that. We understand. She was hot. You finally got a date with a hot chick. We understand that. Smells like cat piss.
It's
Go on.
facing her now. Its asshole is facing me. Its asshole is 6 inches away from my fucking plate.
And the funny thing is, while I'm watching your video, the asshole's looking
6
at me.
inches.
Yeah, he's
The cat's
about 12 inches away.
Asshole is
The
right next
asshole's
to my
looking at
plate.
me.
So at this point, I'm questioning the cleanliness of the utensil I'm using, the food itself,
Dude,
the plate,
run.
the chair I'm sitting in, everything. I'm thinking, damn, this bitch is fucking nasty. Okay. Anyway, so I grabbed the cat and I put it on the floor, and I said the cat's ass was right next to my plate. It's fucking nasty, or whatever. And she goes, my cats are family. Don't treat my cats like that. My cats are family. Okay,
I gotta go. See ya.
Make a long story
Bye.
short,
I hit it and then I left.
We ended
Tell
up
me you
going
got
to her
some
bedroom.
at least. Yes,
We did
Good
the deed.
boy.
I spent the night,
Yeah.
woke up with the worst pink eye you've ever seen in your life.
Oh no, you got the pink eye.
Yeah, I had to go to the doctor twice.
It wants to get rid of the herpes and wants to get rid of the pink eye. Oh, that was a great story. I like that. Find more guys with bad dating stories.
That wasn't a bad dating story because he got lucky. So, other than the pink eye and the herpes and the syphilis, it wasn't that bad.
Next.
Okay, this is unacceptable. Hold on a second. Tell me what you just told me.
Our school spent $80,000 on yonder pouches and
Yeah, I'm going to ask you, what is a yonder pouch?
It's when they don't want you to have the cell phones in the school and you put your phone in the pouch and then you can't use the phone, but you can carry it around, but you can't use it.
Oh, they did that to me when I went to see Bruno Mars at the Apollo. They take your phone and they put it in a pouch, and then you can't use it to record the Bruno Mars. I get it.
What's a yonder pouch?
a yonder pouch, it traps your phone in it so you can't take it out. It's like a magnet.
Okay, so they spent $80,000 on those, and then tell me what you just told me about the cafeteria.
So basically, I don't even know how they could afford that because last year we ran out of food. Like literally for a week straight, we had baked potatoes at the end of the school year with cheese, and that was it. That was their lunch. And now this year, the only thing that they've been giving us is mozzarella sticks, and that's it. Like you can't get
That's fine.
anything
That's
else.
all you kids eat anyway. You eat that
Like,
and chicken
we're
nuggets.
running
That's all
out of
you eat.
food.
And fries.
Is there snacks or
no.
no snacks at all?
No. That's it. It's like apples,
But they
that's
paid
it.
80 grand for yonder pouches. What are they again, Jimmy?
Yonder pouches. You put your phone in it so you can.
Thank you, Jimmy. I know what they are. Yonder pouch. Next.
So I have a question for my TikTok family. You might actually find this humorous.
All right. You want to answer her?
Okay, I'll answer her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm gonna play the
I met
video
a guy
and
the
I'll
other day at the post office. As I was walking out, he came up to me
Sir, what's the post? Oh, he's
and
not
he said,
here.
you know,
Okay,
I
go
really
on.
wanted to speak to you inside, but there was a really long line, so I waited for you out here, and I would really like to get your number because I think you're really pretty. And I'm like, okay. We spoke for 5 minutes, and I said, I'm probably not going to hear from him.
Yeah, he probably thought you were cute, and I still don't
But he
know what a
called. He
post
called like an hour
office
later
is.
and said, let's get together for coffee. And I said, great. Where do you want to meet? He said
Probably
Dunkin' Donuts.
at
I
a
said,
coffee
okay,
place.
no problem. We met.
Yeah, Dunkin'
We spoke
Donuts
for
is
about
good.
an hour, and then he said he had to leave. And I said, all right, well, that was a short date, but it went well, you know. I was laughing, he was laughing. I thought we had a nice time. He calls me the next day and
he says, we'll go back to the post office. I still don't know what a post office is.
I said, great, okay. He says, by the way, I didn't ask you, goes, but what do you like to do for fun? And I said, well,
yeah, let me guess. You like going to Dunkin' Donuts and the place
I live by the
post
beach,
office.
So I like to walk on the boardwalk, and I like to go bike riding, and I love going on TikTok.
I don't like none of those. I like the TikTok though, but I don't like walking or riding a bike.
So I heard a
like
laugh.
Exercise. Isn't that right?
And I said,
a boss isn't
did
here.
I say something funny?
Where's boss? He just went to the. Oh, he's back now.
All right, yeah, I'm back. What I missed, Jimmy?
I just wanted to know what a post office is.
If you're in New York, post office is a restaurant. And if you're anywhere else, a post office is a place you send cards out and bills and stuff.
Okay. I don't understand any of that, but okay.
Yes. And he says to me, so what do you like to dance and sing? And I said, I don't dance. No. I said, I don't actually sing. I said, but I do like to lip sync to songs that I like. And I said, I have people on there that actually like the songs that I sing. And,
is she making any
family
sense?
of like
I mean, I just got back.
Did you wash your hands?
No, I didn't wash my hands.
People that like songs and
I never wash my hands.
they share music.
That's
And
disgusting.
it's
And then you come here and you're touching the mouse and you touch the door and all that. You didn't wash your hands?
fun.
I never
I said
wash
I'd
my
do
hands. Why
that,
should I
and
wash
I
my
also
hands?
speak
It's
about
I just
politics.
touched my wiener.
And,
That's all I touched was my wiener. And
I make jokes.
My wiener's cleaner
He starts
than
laughing.
the doorknob. So
Laughing.
why would I have to? Should I wash my hands
And
every
it
time
hangs
I
up.
touch the doorknob?
You should wash her. You should get in the habit of singing happy birthday to. Well, you're washing your hands, and then you'll know that you washed them long enough.
No, the COVID's over. I don't have to wash my hands anymore.
Hello?
Forget it. Just go to the next video. She doesn't make any sense. She met some guy at the post office, and they went to get coffee, and she makes no sense.
All right, let's get to this wacky broad. Okay, one more.
Somebody
Here we go.
asks you to switch seats with them on an airplane, just say no.
Yeah, hell no. If they come up to me and say, "Hey, you want to change? Can we switch seats?" Hell no. No.
Why wouldn't you switch seats with them?
I don't switch seats with people because when the plane goes down and they go through the seats and they say that right there is Alex. And it's not Alex. Alex is somewhere else. He's in another seat. But they don't know because that burned up piece of coal is in the seat section and it's Alex in 13B.
I just got home from an early AM flight where somebody asked to switch seats with me, and it did not end the way you expect it would.
It did nothing good can come of that.
Flights, excuse the bad head, I got up at like 4 a.m. for this flight because the airports are not crowded. You get on the plane, get your seat, pop in an AirPod, close your eyes, and you're home. You just fall asleep for the entire flight.
And I can never fall asleep because the waitresses
Called stewardesses. Stewardesses.
Yeah, the waitresses, whenever they come by my seat and I'm sleeping, they wake me up and they go, "Would you like something to drink or eat?" I just got to sleep. What are you doing? So yeah, I don't like that.
Get on board, take my window seat, pop in my AirPod, close my eyes, and I wake up.
And then the waitress comes by.
It's the stewardesses.
And I'm confused because I don't know anybody on this flight. And I look at the person, and it's a grown man.
Oh, God.
He's
Then
like,
now
"Hey,
I have to hit you in
do
the
you mind
face.
switching seats with me?"
No, I have to hit you in the
And my
face
first
because you
thought
woke
is that
me
he
up.
wants the window seat. I usually take the aisle seat because I'm like pretty tall, but this was the only seat available.
I get the window seat, and that's why I check in 24 hours before the plane takes off so I can get the seat I want. I'm not switching seat with you. Leave me alone. I was
So I'm actually
sleeping, you
curious. Like, if he has
dumbass.
the aisle seat, like I'll switch. And I'm like, "Oh, are you sitting in the aisle?" And he goes, "No, I'm actually sitting way up there, like row 12. You're actually gonna be like way closer to getting off of the plane than you are now when like the plane lands. I just want to sit back here with my kids. We just weren't able to get seats
I'll go up there.
together.
That's almost first class. I'll go up there. Yeah,
there's no one in these seats. There are no kids next to this guy. And I'm just like, oh, like, where are your kids? And he goes, why do you care? Like, do you want to switch seats with me or not?
No, I don't. Leave me alone. I'm going back to sleep. Waitress, get this man away from me.
Start getting aggressive with somebody. I'm genuinely
God, and it's early in the morning. I don't want to deal with this.
Because if they're
His
on
kids
this
are
flight,
probably in the
my
overhead
assumption is they're like
compartment
young children.
Yeah, and he's got them in the overhead compartment.
Already on the flight, or literally right next to him because he just...
Yeah, maybe they're in the luggage
so I'm just
thing
like,
below.
oh, like, sorry, I'll probably just like stay in my seat. I don't want to like switch around. I don't want to go through that whole like
go away.
hassle. I know there's been times we'll check like boarding flights.
Leave me
I just rather
alone.
be in my assigned seat.
Now, you gotta be nice to people. I mean, that will give him good mojo for the rest of the day, and he'll feel good that he helped somebody.
No,
Close my
I
eyes.
don't want to be bothered.
I don't really want anything. And he goes, are you for real? You're not going to switch seats with me?
Yeah, I'm for real. Go away. And I have to hit you in the face. Remember we talked about me hitting you in the
like,
face
honestly,
because you
like,
woke me
I
up.
really just don't want to. And he like...
Yeah, I'm already
storms off,
having
right?
way
He goes
too
away.
much conversation.
All of a sudden, a few minutes go by, plane keeps boarding. 2 people sit down right next to me. Grown people. People like pretty close to my age. It's like a guy and a girl. Probably his children, his grown children. And they're like kind of giving me weird vibes. So now I'm uncomfortable of sitting in these seats next to his kids. And the dad comes back up and he starts like having a conversation with them. Obviously having a conversation with them because I know he's going to be like, hey, like, these are my kids. Like, can I like sit here? And the kids are like, I don't know. They're not having a great conversation. Like it's somebody you want to talk to.
Oh, I bet he's
Like,
asking them if they want to switch seats.
Or they were just tired because it's
I
early in
don't
the
think
morning.
their father.
And the dad's just like, yeah, like I tried switching seats with the guy next to you, but like he just doesn't want to budge. He just wants to be rude, I guess. And I'm just like, I take my AirPod out and I go, I'm sorry, I don't want to switch seats with you. Like I paid for this seat on this flight. I want to just close my eyes, pop my AirPod in, and that'd be done. Like just go on my flight. And the kids are like, Dad, like it's not really a problem. Like it's totally fine. Like this is a quick flight anyway. Like we'll be there soon. He's like, yeah, if it's a quick flight, I don't see why you care so much about not switching seats with me. They're like, you gotta relax. And I literally am getting irritated at this point. I was just like, sir, I don't want to switch
I have
seats
to hit
with
you in the face.
Like I don't know how many times I need to tell you this. I'm not going to switch seats. And at this point, a flight attendant's walking by. He's like, sir, you need to sit down. Like we're getting ready to board."
Waitress.
And he goes, that man is sitting in my seat.
Oh, now I have to hit you 3 times in the face. Oh, I can't with this story. This story's driving me crazy. Oh, he's sitting in my seat. No, this is my seat. Oh, I hate people. This is why you don't talk to people in the wild. When they talk to you, just go, I do not, me no habla in inglés.
Yeah, but then Trump will send you away if you say that.
Yeah, that's a good point. I just act like you're deaf. What? I can't hear.